How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me know. Tell your friends right now, HumKay is live. Alright. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey! Let them know, let them know, let them know, let them know, let them know that we are live, yeah. Let everybody know, let everybody know, let everybody know HumKay is live. Woo-hoo. Welcome to the HumKayLive Series this Sunday, like every Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time, our time of fresh music and inspiration to jumpstart your week in style, baby. I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited to be with you today. It's another day the Lord has made, so we rejoice and we are glad in it. I hope you are rejoicing where you are. I hope you are happy. I hope you are blessed. I hope you are having a good day today. I am having a good day. I am alive. I am well. I'm in good health and I am thankful. What about you? Tell me in the comments. How's it going? How is it going? How's it going? Come on, talk to me in the comments. How is it where you are? What's good? What's happening? Share some good reports. Share some good news. We love to do that on the HumKayLive Series. Share something inspiring. Share something uplifting. Something good that's happening in your world. Testify of what God has done in your corner of life. Talking about testifying, that is very important. I'm going to say a little bit more about that in just a bit so that you understand the value of your testimony to God. Otherwise, you're welcome. Welcome again to the HumKayLive Series this Sunday, like every Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time, our time of fresh music and inspiration to jumpstart your week in style. And I am grateful that you are with me today for yet another edition of the HumKayLive Series. It's always a joy for me to come to you, and I appreciate you continually for making the time to be with me on the HumKayLive Series. Remember to like just about now. Remember to hit that like button as it gets even more exciting, and remember to share with friends after this is done so that they get inspired just like you are about to be inspired. So just get ready to do that, to like, to share, to comment. Hey, let me know how this speaks to you. Let me know if this is a blessing to you. Let me know if there's another thought that you can add to the thoughts that I get to share here, so that more people are inspired as they watch this and as they read your comments, so that they get to know that, hey, not all hope is lost. Not everything in life is a disaster like we see in the news channels most of the time. Not everything is a tragedy. Not every person is a bad person. Hey, there is still hope, there is still love, and there can still be faith for something good and something great in life, even right now. Music! Think about it, think about it, think about it. There is still good stuff happening, so share a little bit of that in the comments, and share this very, very inspiring episode of the HumKayLive Series with somebody else, and all the other episodes of the HumKayLive Series that you get to watch and you feel inspired by. Share them. Share them and let somebody be uplifted. Now, as I am doing this right now, I'm getting ready to go for a concert. There is a young artist that has his first concert today, and he invited me months ago. Months ago, so I would feel terrible if I do not go. I did not realize when he mentioned the date, I did not realize that it was falling on a Sunday and at the time that I am supposed to be here. But hey, this is how I decided to do this, just to have it ready to premiere for you at our usual time. Otherwise, I've got to run for that concert. You know, hey, when you're making your first strides in this in this ministry and industry, you want people that support you. And so I like to do that for a lot of young and rising talents that I come across. So there's one of those today, and I'll be leaving in just a bit, but I thought we would do this together today. I mentioned testifying earlier on, and I encourage you to testify in the comments over here. And thinking about testimony, a thought came back to me that I've been pondering over the last about 2 days. It occurred to me how much we think about our image. Do you think about your image? Talk to me. Do you think about your image? Do you care about your image? Or should we care about our image? Talk to me. Or maybe we shouldn't. A friend of mine called Loy would shoot me if I said we shouldn't. Because she's an expert in that area. But yes, lately, let me bring this down a little bit. Lately, I like I said, the last about 1-2 days, I've been pondering, and I'm not even sure how this came to me. But I found it interesting to think how important it is for us to think about our image. Somehow we think quite a lot about our image. We care a lot about how we are perceived. We care a lot about how we present ourselves. And the world responds to us very much based on how we present ourselves, based on what image we project of ourselves. When we wake up in the morning, we wash our faces because we want to improve our image. We do makeup. It's the reason we do makeup. It's the reason we do our hair. It's the reason we trim our nails and groom our beards and do all the things that we do to appear better. It's the reason we choose colors that are coordinated to wear. It's the reason we find matching things and complementing things. And because we care about our image, we get good deodorants and good perfume so that, hey, people are comfortable around us. We drive a certain car. We live in a certain neighborhood sometimes because of the image we want to project. Every car can move, but there are certain cars that you want to drive so that you can up your image just a little bit. And that is something I've been thinking about for a while. And so we strive for an education. We take trainings in different things. We try to improve our skills in different things. We try to, for those of us that are in music, we try to win awards, because when you win an award, it enhances your image a little bit and it boosts your reputation a little bit. For those of us that are in the corporate spaces, you want to climb the corporate ladder, so to speak. You work hard so that you get a promotion, so that your reputation goes up a little bit. We do things a certain way so that our image improves, so that our reputation improves. You might be a boxer. If you're in the field of boxing, you want to knock out as many people as possible. Now that's funny. But it happens. It actually happens that if you're in boxing, you want to knock out as many people as possible so that your reputation goes up. If you're in athletics, you want to have many wins on your track record so that your reputation and your name and your image is improved. We care about our image. We care about our reputation. For those of us that are married, if you're married and you have a problem with your spouse, you don't parade that to the whole world, okay? You don't wash your dirty linen in public, so to speak, in that idiom. We try to cover certain things. If something is happening in your home, in your marriage, in your family, you don't parade it to the whole world because it will affect your family reputation. So we care about our reputation. And if you have children, you care about how your children behave. You care about how your children perform in school. You care about, what happens to them. Partly because you are their parent and it's your responsibility, but also because it has a bearing on your image. It has a bearing on your image. It has a bearing on your reputation when your son is a rogue. It has a bearing on your image. It has a bearing on your reputation. And so we care about those things. And so the things that we achieve help to improve our reputation and our track record and enhance our credibility at several levels in life, in different, contexts of life. And also the way we present ourselves and the way we appear, the clothes we wear, the way we communicate with people, the attitude we project. It also affects our image, and we care about those things. Now, it occurred to me to think about this in the context of God and us. You know, God cares about us because He's God, because He's good, because He is love, but also because we bear His image. In Genesis, it tells us in the first chapter of Genesis, it tells us that you know, God said, let us make man in our own image and likeness. So we are actually made in the image and likeness of God. We bear the image of God, and so He cares about how we are projected. He cares about how we come across in this world. He cares about those of us that believe in Him particularly. He cares about how we present ourselves. He cares about the image we project, because that image is not just of us, it is also His image. So He cares about how we present ourselves. He cares about how we represent Him, because we bear His image and we are created in His likeness. And as His children, He cares about how we behave, because our behavior has a bearing on His reputation. You get what I'm saying? So God cares about us. He will rise to the occasion when anything disfigures you, when anything, you know, comes against you that affects you as His image. He will rise to the occasion. He will intervene on your behalf. That I found that very reassuring. I found that very reassuring of God's protection and God's care and God's intervention in the issues that affect me, in the things that trouble me, because I bear His image. He's interested in everything that I'm interested in, because I am a carrier of His image. Pardon me, I'm getting excited here now. But we carry the image of God, and so He cares to preserve our image, because when the enemy, the devil, for example, disfigures our image, disfigures our character, disfigures our integrity, disfigures the things that will make us honorable and that will make us great, those things, when those things are disfigured in our lives, He is disfiguring the image of God. And so God will want to stand up for us as a father and as the one whose image we carry. He will want to stand up for us and say, hey, put a stop to that. These are my children, and that is not how you do. That is not how you deal. That is not how you tamper with them, because these are my children and they bear my image. So we are the image of God, and the things that we do and how we carry ourselves and our reputation, it bears on His reputation. Let me put it in a phrase and then bring this to a close, and then I'll sing you a song, okay? In just a moment. Let me just put it this way. We as humanity, because we bear the image and likeness of God, we are the image of God. And our testimony, remember I mentioned the testimony earlier. Our testimony is His reputation, because our testimony is a witness of who we have become because of God. Who we have become because of God. So our lives, the way we live our lives, reflects His image, and our testimony reflects His reputation. So guard those well. Guard your life, guard your integrity, guard your character, and guard your testimony as a follower and believer and lover and worshiper of Jesus Christ. Guard those two things, because they are the representation of God in the earth. And it is from those things that His glory arises. It is how we glorify God. It is by how we live our lives and by the testimony we bear of who He has made us. All right, how about we get down into the music now? I have a song that I want to sing for you, and then I'll be done, and then I'll be out. No introductions, you know this song. I'll just lift it up and get to it. I love you, Lord, 'cause your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. Yeah. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You've led me through the fire in darkest nights. You're close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. Oh, my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, your goodness is running after me. Say, your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Oh, your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. My life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. So my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I'll sing of the goodness of God. I'll sing of the goodness of God. Yes. I will sing of the goodness of God because I know that my testimony is a carrier of his reputation, which is his glory. I testify of his goodness. I testify of his loving kindness and I pray that you will do the same and that you will live your life in a way that projects the goodness of God, the love of God, the holiness of God, the righteousness of God, and all the good things that God is, especially the love of God to all men. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day today, nice evening, lovely day. If it's the other part of the globe where it's morning on your side of the world, have a great day, have a great Sunday, have a great week ahead, and enjoy your life and enjoy the goodness of God. Thank you for joining me for the HumKayLive Series this Sunday, like every Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time, our time of fresh music and inspiration to jumpstart your weekend style. I'm gonna ask you to like and share this particular edition of the HumKayLive Series. Let somebody be inspired and uplifted just like you are. And oh, just to let you in, I am offering a worship ministers course. It is running, it is ongoing. I'm offering a worship ministers course. If you'd like to be a part of that, it is only $100 for you to enroll. And do that quickly because we are running. Sorry for the last minute notice, okay? Sessions are starting tomorrow. Sessions are actually starting tomorrow, but you can jump in and you can play catch up. In case you miss tomorrow, you can always play catch up, and it will be awesome. I'm offering a worship ministers course, so enroll today. If you are one of the first students to enroll, you get a discount of 20%, so do that quick. I have a limited number of slots because I would like to do this as a discipleship class where I can have one-on-one sessions with worshipers and make sure I impart as much knowledge and as much of the grace I carry as possible to each one of them. So it's going to be a very small class. Make sure you're a part of it and do that quickly. If you'd like to enroll, please send an email to School of Worship Africa. schoolofworshipafrica@gmail.com, schoolofworshipafrica@gmail.com. Send an email immediately so that we can send you the registration link and so that we can advise you on how you can make your payment to be a part of this worship ministers class. The 2023 intake is open and about to close because we are rolling out tomorrow. So please act fast if you'd like to be a part of that, and it will be such an incredible blessing. And see you in class. Otherwise, see you Sunday, 7 p.m. East African time, our time of fresh music and inspiration, right here on the HumKayLive Series. Bye-bye. And tell your friends right now they have missed the live. I've got a show to catch. Bye-bye for now.